eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really get caught, put my deuce up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose my petroleum truck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own. When you winning, wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it, send it when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Yo, she could come around but can't stick around. That's how I tease her. Been having my waist since a little. I ain't never been no pleaser. Always gonna crush these souls when they realize I don't need them. I don't give a f*** how close wheels. You cross the line, I'm squeezing. Every day the same routine, same ain't no new team. Never ever had hoop dreams, but I'm ballin' like I want a ring. Demon time over everything. You don't know how much it really means. Struggle took a toll on them. Oh, had to come and intervene. Boy, them keys to that Bentley, I'm trying to drive it.
This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we come to you from wintry Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Cleveland Browns. It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wild Card Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's O'Connell. His throw incomplete.
Nice play on the football. It's tipped in the air. It made him a little bit anxious before falling to the ground. You just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
Here's O'Connell. Davante Adams. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams. 71 yards. And the Raiders will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
KJ, listen, man. These boys think I'm bullshitting when I say I'm in too many leagues. I told them after this, after I win the Super Bowl, the league this right here, this year, that I'm a lead the league, and they saying I'm scared. I'm in too many leagues. They don't believe me, man. I mean, I ain't in 265 or what the hell you just said, but they don't believe me when I'm telling them I'm in too many leagues, man.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's 1,000.
That boy called me scared, KJ.
So
You know I ain't like that shit.
And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
KJ scared, man. I'm talking about SKEDD. They called me scared, man.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just let them have it. You know what I'm saying? I let them have it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't need to talk no jump back. All I did was land. They can have it. You know what I'm saying? They can have it.
Here's the 2nd and 5.
Ain't no damn way.
On play action, Lawrence.
That's crazy.
Complete to Curtis Samuel.
Tell us to subscribe, KJ. Might as well. Ain't nothing stopping them for subscribing. The whole league probably about to look at the game.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller.
Hey, you put that bitch on the money.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Lawrence to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On third down, Lawrence. Buying time.
Yeah.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, it's playoff football, by the way. Playoff football, man. You know the vibe, man. You know what's going on,
Blanketed
man.
the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Santos' kick is up and through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, but their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just
I take it.
laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
First down throw, O'Connell. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's got one touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking
I'd say he had him beat, but he had a nigga over top. I ain't want to take no chance.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for first. Now we'll change things up. From the shotgun, O'Connell. And he'll be taken down.
Playoff football, baby! He ain't fumbling in the playoffs.
There, and it keeps the drive alive.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Back to throw, O'Connell. And he is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Man, you better put 5 people on him. Hey, red zone, you better put 5 people on Vontae.
On EA Sports.
And he's still going to catch it.
Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas.
If you ain't got 11 people on him, he open.
As they go to work on a 1st and goal.
If your whole defense ain't on him, he open. KJ, watch the pass.
O'Connell working from the gun.
I don't care if it was 11 people over there. I'm throwing it to him.
Devontae Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell you the game I'm looking forward to, though, KJ. AFC Championship game. Raiders versus Chiefs. I'm excited about it. They got this man feeling like he unbeatable. I got an attitude about that. All they been saying, hey, he's scared. He leaving the league because he's scared of the Chiefs. Him and Chiefs in the same division, so he leaving because he can't beat the Chiefs. KJ, he can't beat the Chiefs, man. He can't beat them. He leaving because he can't beat them and all this extra shit. So after I win the Super Bowl, I'm going to leave. That's how we coming.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Look, KJ, look, KJ. Scared like a motherfucker. But look, the crazy part, KJ, is coming from people that I done beat. That's what I don't understand. I done beat them.
Mims in motion left. Slot man moves right. Now Lawrence changing the play. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Yeah.
5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson now to add the extra point. And it's 21-3.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Browns 3.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's good for a Browns.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Lawrence will throw. And he finds Montgomery complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. This 2nd and 4.
Down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Gun.
Here's Lawrence. Being chased out left.
And that should have been a fumble.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
30 left. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Now Lawrence. And this one complete again to Mims. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Rip, 23. 30 left.
Now a give running right is Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there.
Take right open. Go, let's go.
Now Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
What are you doing? What is this? Paying attention? All right, let's go.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Go. Hey. 13, Lou. 11, Agate.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by...
Get up out of there! KJ, you know I get iggy now. You know I get diggy now.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Raiders...
Playoff football, man. Y'all know the vibes.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
It's a game of 20, and the Browns first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
2nd and 10.
Take right open.
Now Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. O'Connell looking to throw on 1st. Caught by Mayer. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand in the...
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Browns 3.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us. Are you kidding me?
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Lawrence.
Hey, I couldn't get out that block. That was a pick, man.
That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Lawrence going to move him around a bit. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th.
Pressure butts pipes.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
Get up out of there.
Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 81 yards. And the Raiders continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Mims. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And not much approach here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there. No, it appears they're going to mark him short of the 1st. Here's A.J. Cole now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture.
Hey, KJ, I just put a damn comment in the group that I'm in, on the group channel of this little league. And I'm going to tell you what pissed me off about the whole, you know what I'm saying, losing to the Chiefs bullshit, like leaving because of the Chiefs bullshit. They did a league flip where the best niggas got the worst teams, right? The only reason I got the Raiders is because I was deemed like top 3 in the league, so I had like the bottom feeder team. I took this latest Raiders team and I done did numbers with them, right? They talking crazy to me when dude who utilizes the Chiefs, you know what I'm saying, the user for the Chiefs got skills. I'm not a hater. I'm gonna call it for what it is. He got skills, bro. But he picked up the Chiefs when the best niggas in the league had the lowest teams in the league. So he beat me with the Chiefs, and I got the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? So, like, everybody talking all this big shit. Yeah, you scared of the Raiders. I mean, you scared of the Chiefs. You scared of the Chiefs. Bro, the Chiefs shouldn't even have the Chiefs. He should be down here with me. Let him pick a bottom feeder team like the Falcons. You know what I'm saying? I know that's your team, KJ, but yeah. Let him pick a bottom feeder team like the Falcons and beat my Raiders. Not the overloaded Chiefs with Mahomes and all of them. Let them beat me with a regular team. Let them build that team up the way I built this Raiders team up. Because we crazy right now. But I'm scared. Man, these boys talk crazy, man. Talk crazy. One of the best niggas in the league got the best team in the league. And then the other niggas that got skills got the worst teams in the league. But dude with the best team supposed to be the best. Like, come on, man.
Just control what you can control right now. And all they can control here is how the
I got these boys booming down here in Raiderville.
Were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see
these boys see Raiders doing all this winning. They think they just good. These boys ain't just good. I built this team. I'm doing the best with the worst. You know what I'm saying? But I'm supposed to be scared of the Chiefs. Fuck out of here. Get out of there.
Comfortable 4th quarter lead. A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward.
Hey, man, I'm utilizing this team like the black man in America. You hear me? I'm doing the best with the worst. You know what I'm saying?
Aggressive here on 2nd down if you want, and try for some bigger yardage.
And they'll get him down here at the 23.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot.
Crazy to me.
Football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Once again, it's Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the 25, here's second down and 8. The handoff, Jacobs.
Get out of there.
To the left. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 145 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Now 2nd and 3. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. And now they'll shift things around. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
And he is going to have
You ain't got 5 people on him. Don't even try to guard him.
But it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains.
Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment to shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and play mistake-free football.
Hey, good game, Tank.
Yeah, that's a guy I want to play with, that's for sure.
Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
2nd and 9 at the Browns' 28-yard line.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them 1 step closer.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my cat? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the